The electric truck revolution is very nearly here. The first true option in the segment, it's the Rivian R1T. But it won't be alone for long, as the Ford F-150 Lightning is expected to land in the spring of 2022. These trucks have different missions, but both appear to be offering amazing options in the electric segment. Work hard, play hard, look good doing it, and all while running on electrons. So which one to buy? Well, first, let's talk looks. Both are, well, they're trucks. It's a simple formula, yet each manages to stand out on its own. The Rivian is a fresh look in the truck space. Those headlights are unique, the color palette available is pretty great, and you can opt for 20-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, which toughen up the truck a little bit. With the Lightning, you're looking at that familiar modern F-150 shape. But now you get touches to set it apart from the gas-drinking models. There's a large light bar connecting the daytime running lights, a unique grille, and even special lighting zones on the outside that can illuminate certain areas if you're working in the dark or out camping. On the inside, the F-150 will offer a range of interiors, but in all you'll find a large screen laid out in a portrait setup, similar to what you'd see in the current Mustang Mach-E. The base Lightning Pro is the work-level truck that comes with vinyl seats and a crew cab setup. Still, it gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. We can't wait to see the top-spec Platinum or even limited models. Rivian, on the other hand, has created a special space inside the truck and with respect to its storage options. The cabin is smart and nicely laid out, while the many cargo spots are equally smart, especially that gear tunnel sitting behind the backseat passenger space. You have power outlets and an available power folding tonneau cover. Both trucks have front storage in the frunk space, but the Ford offers massive space in the nose, and Rivian has opted not to go with CarPlay and Android Auto on the inside, believing its own infotainment system to be what its customers will want. We'll see how that plays out for them. Now for power, Rivian keeps it mostly simple with essentially a choice of battery pack only. You have 4 electric motors, one at each wheel, and the total power output is a massive 800 horsepower. The standard battery pack is called the Large Pack, and it's a 135 kilowatt hour unit. This provides around 314 miles of range. For 10,000 more, you could jump to the 180 kilowatt Max Pack, which pushes range to over 400 miles. And this truck can tow up to 11,000 pounds, but expect range to take a fair hit if you're doing that. And when you need to top it back up, if you find a DC fast charger, you can add up to 140 miles in just 20 minutes. Over on the Lightning, you have a choice of battery packs as well. All Lightnings come standard with 4-wheel drive and a dual motor setup. The less expensive Pro gets a standard range battery that sees its motors output 426 horsepower and returns 230 miles of range. You can push that to a 300-mile extended range battery as an option. For trucks with the larger battery, power rises to 563 horsepower, and both versions see 775 pound-feet of torque. So you have good power, but not as much as the mighty Rivian, which means the towing capacity is lower too. The Lightning should deliver 10,000 pounds for extended range pack trucks, otherwise it's 7,700 pounds. So both trucks should be fun to drive, but the price spread on the F-150 offers more points of entry into this space. The base Pro will start around $40,000, and top spec trucks should hit $90,000 if fully loaded. Those prices are before any state or federal incentives to help drive the cost down a little bit. With the R1T, it's more of a luxury or premium electric truck. The base Explorer trim starts at $67,500, while the Adventure starts at $73,000. Start adding in options and it's easy to get it to $90,000. But it is super capable and well equipped on all trims. You can add in-bed air compressor, a full camping kitchen complete with a built-in sink, cutlery, and more, and even a rooftop tent made for the R1T. So you have 2 great trucks in this new frontier of electric pickups. Rivian is first to market and has a heck of a product. Ford won't be far behind, and the Lightning will offer a greater range of appeal with more price points. If you're using it for work on a daily basis, the Lightning seems like a smart way to go. If you're about to dive headfirst into an EV adventure lifestyle, then the Rivian R1T is the one for you.